What is up, awesome people of the internet? The Gaby Williams will she or won't she saga has finally ended, and it is confirmed that she is returning back to the Seattle Storm for the remainder of the season. And just as a big refresher, Gaby Williams was drafted in 2018 by the Chicago Sky, but she recently found a new home in the Seattle Storm where she played last season. And if you watch Gaby Williams play, you know that that girl can play some defense. Last year, she was a core defensive player for the Storm, and she started all 36 games last year and made the all-defensive second team for the WNBA. In terms of averages, last year she averaged 7.5 points a game, 5 rebounds, 3.1 assists, and 1.5 steals. So not only can she, play defense very well, she also can be a good complement on the offensive side of things. So that was her stats for last season. But something else happened last season. The WNBA passed a prioritization rule that made a return for Gaby to the Seattle Storm a little bit tricky. For those who do not know, the prioritization rule requires WNBA players like Gaby Williams to return from overseas play by the time the league season starts. So in this case, it was May 19th. Players who fail to do so will be ineligible to play for the 2023 season, which Gaby Williams fell into. So Gaby Williams is a dual citizen of both France and America, and during the offseason, she's always spending that time in France playing for the French league. Unlike other European leagues, the French league said, screw America, we don't care. We're not changing our stuff to suit the WNBA. They did not move up their season to accommodate the WNBA's May 19th deadline. So it initially looked like Gaby Williams would be ineligible to play because Gaby's team, Lyon ASVEL, their season lasted until May 22nd. So, of course, after May 19th. So you may be wondering what changed? What changed to allow Gaby Williams to become eligible for the WNBA this season? So one thing that happened was a concussion. So Gaby Williams suffered a concussion in the French League semifinals on May 9th. And after that concussion, Gaby Williams negotiated a suspension of her EuroLeague contract with that French club. And that happened right before opening night. So from the very skin of her teeth, she became eligible for the WNBA because that was all done right before the May 19th deadline. So this kind of brings us all the way to where we are right now, July 1st. Gaby Williams is back in America, and the next Hoops is reporting that she will be signing with the Seattle Storm very, very soon. To make room for Gaby Williams, the Seattle Storm had to waive Arella Garantis. Arella Garantis was drafted in 2021, and she previously played for the LA Sparks and, of course, was now on the Seattle Storm. Arella has played in 9 games for the Storm this season, averaging 5.3 minutes and 1.3 points. So not the biggest of presence for the Seattle Storm. They decided to waive her because Garantis needed to leave to play in AmeriCup for Puerto Rico. That tournament is taking place in Mexico. I will be covering that tournament, so just keep it posted here. Subscribe to this channel to get notifications about what's happening at AmeriCup. But anyway, she had to leave for AmeriCup, which is taking place in Mexico. And the Storm had the option to just temporarily suspend Arella for the time that she would be away at AmeriCup, similar to what other teams have done for players who recently played in EuroBasket. They temporarily suspend, and you get another player to come in as a hardship while that player's out, and then when the player comes back, they're fully able to return back to the team. But the Seattle Storm decided not to do that because if you were to temporarily suspend Arella, you wouldn't be able to fully bring in Gaby Williams as an official roster member. So they needed to waive Arella because they are gaining Gaby Williams. So the trade-off made sense. It's a trade-off that I think every team in the league would make. It kind of sucks for Arella to be leaving, and thinking that, oh, I'm going to leave and come back and it'll be fine. But no, she's been waived. She will be playing in AmeriCup, so we will see how she does in that. But I don't think it's likely that another team will sign her for the rest of the season. But best of luck, Arella. She didn't make the biggest of differences for the Seattle Storm, but I do think she's a talented player. And we'll kind of see how her plight takes her from here on out. So yeah, that's that. They needed to waive her because they needed the room. And so yeah, Gaby Williams is not officially a member just yet, but she is about to be a member of the team. So there you have it. The Seattle Storm are really, really trying to right the ship on this season, and they believe that Gaby Williams is going to be a huge asset to making that hope a reality. And we all know that it's likely that, the Seattle Storm will bounce back for the second half of the season. We know that Gaby Williams is a huge get. She can score offensively, and defensively, she's just amazing. So the Seattle Storm having a player like that return is very, very helpful. You also have to keep in mind that Gaby Williams is very familiar with Noelle Quinn's system. She played for the team last season. And so even though she's returning late, she knows the system. She knows all the plays. She knows the personnel. She understands the system. And so she's going to be able to, get right into it quick. For the Seattle Storm. And I think we can expect to see the Seattle Storm play very well when she gets back. Gaby Williams should be signed in the next couple of days. And post All-Star break, I think we can expect to see a very different Seattle Storm team. Will they make the playoffs? No, I don't think so. But they will be a better team. And I don't know, Seattle Storm proved me wrong and make the playoffs. So yeah, there you have it. There is the video. More of the story is Gaby Williams does it again, and she is back in the WNBA. And we'll see about next year how prioritization hits, with the French national team. Maybe this is the same issue that Gaby Williams will have next season. Who knows? But she's back this season, and she's going to be making some noise for the Seattle Storm. All right, let me know what you guys think about Gaby Williams returning to the WNBA, returning to the Seattle Storm. Do you think she makes a big difference for the Seattle Storm? I think defensively she'll make a difference. Offensively, she can score some points. I think it's likely that she will be in the starting lineup post All-Star break. But we will see. What do y'all think? What do y'all think about Arella Garantes getting waived? Are you going to follow her when she plays for Puerto Rico in the AmeriCup tournament? Yeah, let me know what you all think. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please like it and subscribe if you love the breaking news aspect of this channel. I know there's been lots of other people who are getting waived and whatnot, and I am trying to at least cover some of the bigger names. I will try to go back and cover just about everybody who's been waived. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff happening. But anyway, that is the video. Thanks for watching. And until next time, guys. Bye.